Do you hear that music? Do you hear that music? Where is that at? Where is that at? That is warden music. What's up, guys? My name is Seth, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved, modded, evolved, server, Annunaki Genesis mod pack thing that I got going on. How you guys doing today? So, today, oh god, I do that every time. Every time I want to move, I'm like in the K menu, the whole like, let's look at you from third person and wave at you, because that's how you do a video at the beginning of an episode. I was thinking in between time, and I haven't really done much. It's been a couple hours, but I went and ate dinner and did things. I'm still on that first day. It's still Thursday, and I think you're seeing this episode next Friday. Like, not tomorrow, but next. Regardless, that's for me. That's not even for you. That doesn't even matter. We got Jade. Jade's up there. Jade leveled up a little bit. I did level up Jade just a little bit. I was kind of flying around, just looking at things, kind of seeing what's going on around the general vicinity, and I did kind of find, the location that I want to do a base, and it's like, it's over there. Yeah, let's bring out this out so you guys can see. It's like over, it's actually where we got the metal, and I didn't even realize how cool of a place that was. But yeah, when we get to that point when we need to move, because right now we're pretty content where we are, but we do need to kind of fortify this area a little bit, and I do want to kind of improve the base a little bit. Is that an egg underneath my house? Is that a pterodon egg? Yes, it is. This is a floating foundation. The foundation is floating. That's a magical foundation. Regardless, that's what I wanted to do. And I also wanted to thank you guys for any support that you have shown. Again, I haven't seen any of it, but if it's there, I appreciate it. If it's not, I'd like it to be there. Regardless, you guys are awesome. I figured that I know for a fact the people that came from my other channel, they're supportive. If they're from my other channel, they're definitely supportive, and they'll be here, and they'll probably enjoy this series. And some of them even in the comment section when I mentioned the fact that I'd be doing Ark, so they missed that series. So we're back at Ark, doing that thing, doing modded survival. But even though this is temporary, I do want to improve it a little bit. I want to replace all the thatch with wood and maybe expand out a little bit, just so we have a little bit of a better base. I don't like the way it looks. It just seems very, very, it's very newbie at the moment. Very, very newbie at the moment. So I want to change that, make it better. Maybe extend this wall out a little bit, give a little sloped roof on it, and then maybe build like a balcony over there or something. I don't know. Get the pillars going just to make it look a little bit better, than get a couple walls up just around here. Not a super big area, probably just a square that matches the house itself and the angle it's at. Just something with a dino gate, just so we don't have the situation where the raptor came in. We don't want that to happen anymore. You don't need super high walls, but we're gonna need a ton of supplies to do it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go take out John and Jennifer here, and I'm just gonna deforest. But I'm not gonna do it here. I'm probably gonna go, I don't know, that way a little bit, or maybe on the other side of that, and just deforest over there, just because I like the way the nature looks. I might clear out this close stuff here, like this stuff right here. Just, oh god, there was a little battle lag. I don't know what's going on. I must have loaded something there. Yeah, just clear out this area a little bit, get a bunch of supplies gathered up, and then a bunch of wooden stuff. Might do some stone foundations. Shouldn't be too hard to do stone foundations. I'm not going to do wood foundations, but I might do like stone foundations and then make like the levels out of stone, maybe upgrade the ladder, move some things around, kind of open this up a little bit, because like it's already a little cramped. And I know it's temporary and this isn't our full base, but we might as well have something that's functional and gonna fit things, because we can get a fabricator online. There's a lot of things we can get going already, just because we're already, I don't even know what level we are. Oh, why am I lagging? Game, please. I'm already level 67, and I'll probably be like 75 by the time I gather all the supplies and craft everything and whatnot. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go gather a bunch of supplies, and once I have all the supplies gathered, I'll be back with you guys, and we'll redo this, add some things, take a look at some maybe a different mod. I don't know. There's a lot of mods, and there's even mods that I was playing on this for a while before I started the series, away from over in the Hell Island over there. I didn't that over there. God, I keep pulling out the pike like it has a crusher. That island over there. I was just doing things. I demolished it all and left the tribe and killed myself, and now we're here. We're a fresh start. That's how we're on episode 4. Regardless, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna get some stuff together, and there's still some mods that I haven't tinkered with, but we got a whole season ahead of us. We're on episode 4. Got a whole bunch of time ahead of us. So let's I'm gonna go gather. I'll stop telling you that I'm gonna go gather and actually go do it. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, as you can see, I've got a lot of random supplies in my inventory. I tried to math it out a little bit. I could be off by a couple things here and there, but I'll kind of explain what my idea is. I'm going to extend this out by 2 when it comes to foundations. So I'm going to replace all these thatch foundations with stone foundations and go 2 out. So we will have to destroy the smithy here. Let's go ahead and just destroy that real quick. And eventually I'll be able to, you know, rebuild it. And then we're going to take out this entire wall. So we don't need this wall anymore. A lot of things look a little strange, but that's not a big deal, because we'll have to fix things and whatnot and take out things as we need it. But we are going to destroy most of this, if not all of it. And that's the large storage box. Can I look at this wall? Okay. Take that out. Can I look at that one? I can. All right, perfect. It's not gonna be as hard as I thought it was gonna be. So the structure will stand for the most part still. Actually, it'll stand completely. It'll just not have this wall over here, which will make it a lot easier to see what's going on. And then in addition to that, I'm also going to build like a little balcony kind of thing over here, but it'll have a roof on it. And I'm going to replace all the wood, or all the thatch with wood, the door frame with wood, and then the ceilings with stone as well. And it should not cause any problems. I hope I can just place these foundations and not have any issues. Oh, that was really laggy for some reason, but shouldn't be any problem. We should be able to just replace things and nothing should break. I hope. As long as I don't mess up, I should have exactly what I need when it comes to stone foundations, at least. Just gonna make sure I'm looking in the right spot here. Take that out. Is that all the stone? Is that everything? Okay, cool. And then we want to go out one here. Is it gonna snap? It is gonna snap. Okay, there's that one, that one, that one. Is this one gonna snap? That one's not gonna snap. Of course it's not, because why would it snap in Ark? So what we're gonna have to do, it's not a big deal. It's not the worst thing that could have happened. So we are gonna have to probably end up crafting a couple more ceilings because I did math these out. But what we're gonna do is do that, and then we'll just have to build some stone walls down to make this look at least a little natural, I guess, and then maybe light up some stone foundation. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. That's the nature of Ark building. Sometimes things just don't work out like you want them to. And then I'm just gonna do wood walls like this, at least for now. So let's replace all the wood walls as well on the bottom level, and hopefully everything should work as planned, at least for the most part. Is that going in the right spot? Nope, that needs to go there. That needs to go there. That there. That there. All right, so far so good. We're improving, getting a little bit more room. We don't need a ton of room. We just need enough room to I guess we'll put that one there so that one can stay. That one can stay. This is going to come sloped up to a point. I'm not sure where that point will be, but that means we can replace this, and that. And that means we can go up to this upper level and replace this, and this. Hopefully everything is still supported by something somewhere. And then let's go ahead and replace these stone ceilings. I know it's a lot of building, and I know I'm kind of just saying what I'm doing, but hopefully you guys kind of understand the premise that we're going for here. And you kind of see a building for I'm kind of doing this like this for those that haven't seen Ark building before and how it works. And I guess we'll do another one right there. And again, now that I decided that a slope is actually good, that we needed those because that's not a big deal. Oh, we're going to need more for this part. Actually, no, we could do that out of wood, but I need to make stones. Okay. So there's a couple more things that I need to build real quick. 1, 2, I would say. Let's see here. I'm trying to math this out in the head. Slope, 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 cap, slope, slope, slope. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. And then it's gonna flatten out in the middle, and then go 1, 2, 3. So that's 6 for each side. I need 6 wood slope things. Okay. You know what? I don't really care if the ceiling comes down because I'm gonna replace it anyways. So let's tear out this wall here because we don't need this wall. And it'll probably actually end up staying up anyways, even though I'm tearing this down. It'll probably just end up staying up, even though I don't need it to. Let's pull out our walls again. Probably really underestimated the amount of walls that I need. Let's see here. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. And then this can stay. That can stay. That can stay. We do need to demolish the ceiling here. Our birds are gonna fall. Yeah, they're definitely gonna fall. But I need to put a wall there. Oh, this will be an interesting one. Can I reach it? Is it the right one? Yes. Okay. Hopefully you guys are getting a little picture in your head of what this building's gonna look like. It's not gonna be fancy. It's not gonna be the best thing you've ever seen, but it's definitely going to be an improvement on our little hut that we had. And at least give us a little bit more room to work, a little bit more room to put some stuff down. We can get some fabricators and stuff in here. Not a big deal. If we lose stuff, hopefully things stay up. If our birds fall, our birds fall. They'll just come down inside the house. It's not a big deal. And I think that's pretty much all we need to do right now. I probably should just take out the rest of the roof and move our birds down and get them on the ground for now. I think I'm just gonna start demolishing ceilings, and eventually it'll collapse. Placeholder here is gonna fall down, who I still have yet to name because I told you guys that I would let you guys name it. Oh god, I'm overburdened. I can't move placeholder. Placeholder, you're gonna have to just, I guess, stay inside the house. All right, for now at least. What is holding this up? It's probably these two. That's fine though. Let's get rid of this. Jade's gonna fall down into the house. And then I wonder, can I make that jump? I overshot it. Okay, which means I can make that jump. I just overshot it. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. And then I missed the jump. Okay. Okay. One more try. You can retract rope ladders? That's awesome. Okay. Overshot. Can I please land this jump? It's not a hard jump. It's not. I promise. It's not hard. Okay. Got it. Okay. Ceiling come down. All right. That was a lot of wasted supplies, but it's not a big deal because we don't really need them. All right. Oh, there's the door frame. The door frame. What are you doing, me? Oh, did my door break? No, it didn't. Sweet. Got a wood door. Perfect. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this up now. Now that you guys have kind of seen building a little bit, I'm going to finish up what I wanted to build, and then I'll be back with you guys so you guys can see the finished product. All right, guys. I don't know. It's not much of an improvement, and these pillars aren't really necessary. That lift off the ground isn't really necessary, but it gives it character. It's nothing crazy. Just something a little bit better than what we had. It's not a cube. It's got a roof. And I'll show you the differences that are inside. There's not really much difference inside. The Kibble vending machine is now up there instead of over there. Oh, and I added this thing. This is another mod we have. It's called Fog GTFO. Essentially, you just place it down and fog doesn't happen anymore in the world. And then there's, we got our smithy over here now. But I'm not sure what we're going to put up top. We definitely need to get a fabricator somewhere. It's probably going to go along this wall whenever we get to that point. Maybe a fridge over there. But then we'll need to get a generator online. There's a whole bunch of things. A lot of it, I don't want to do too much at this base because then I'll get attached to it and I'll expand on it. And this is not where we're going to finally be. I mean, we've only got 4 dinos, two trikes, 2 pteranodons. And this is just a temporary base. But I figured we might as well make it look nicer. I guess nicer. Make it look nicer, you know? Doesn't need to be perfect, doesn't need to be great, but it is definitely improvement on the 3x3 cube that we had. So there's and then it's not perfect because I was talking about the foundations of my building. Just put some walls there. I mean, it's not perfect. You could still technically see underneath of it. Not a big deal though. At least it looks like it's solid now and it's in the ground or it's held up or something. I don't know. It's definitely an improvement, but I don't know what to do. We're so. I mean, we're level 75, right? Or 71, excuse me. Level 71, and we don't even really have trank arrows or anything. There is one thing I want to build, and I don't even know if we're going to be able to get to the next part, but it's pretty important that we get it. But I know we need 100 of this and 100 of this to make it. There's a mod that we have that's called Ark Advance, I think, or it might be 7's mod. I don't know which. It's from one of those 2 mods. This thing called the Forge Maker. So let's craft up one of those. And put all the excess stone and wood back. And then we just have this thing called a forge maker. It's not big. It's actually really tiny. Ah, it's 3 walls on me. Why do I have 3 stone walls on me? Oh, get out of my inventory. Anyway, so it's not big. It's not even going to take up a lot of space at all. I can just plop it down next to our smithy here. And let's take a look inside here. So in here are these things called the Electric Forge, the Master Forge, an Epic Forge, and the Alchemy Forge. Now, if you look, we're gonna need oil, electronics, polymer, a mortar and pestle, a bunch of metal, a bunch of crystal, and for this one, just as much stuff, just ridiculous. So we're definitely gonna need to get a fabricator. That's pretty much a mandatory thing. We're gonna need a fabricator to get online. But what does the fabricator cost? Is it made in the smithy? Is that where we make a fabricator at? Let's see here. Fabricator, not fabricator, fabricator. All right, so we need metal, cementing paste, spark powder, crystal, and oil. It's not a lot of those things, but we're gonna need a lot of that stuff anyways because we're gonna make a forge. So in this, there's these there's the alchemy forge, and essentially what that is it's a forge that acts as a mortar and pestle. It'll spoil meat for you. You can craft berries in it. You can make narco berries in it. It'll spoil meat, make cementing paste, gunpowder, narcotics in bulk. And it runs on electricity, which means we're going to need to get a generator online. There's a lot of stuff we have to do. And man, I didn't want to have to get electricity online and get those things, but we're going to need it. We're going to need to get a generator. Technically, I could probably stick the generator outside, but then I'll have to get wires online, and that'll be a whole nother thing. Then we'll get a fridge, and we need a preserving bin for certain things, and then need to make gasoline for the generator and the fabricator, which means we have to get oil and hide. Oh man, we need a lot of stuff. We need a big carnivore. There's a lot of stuff we need, but it's good. It's been a good improvement. I don't know even how long this episode is. I'm gonna go figure out how much time we have left, and then let's see. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do, and I'll be right back. What we're gonna do? I'm up on Jade here, and I'm gonna show you some of the key points of the map, where things can be found if you're new to the center. I know the center's been out for a while, but some people might be just getting into Ark now. If you want to get into modded survival, there's a lot of things you could do, and Ark is definitely a really interesting map. So I'm gonna fly around the map, show you some of the key features as to where things are, where you can get things really easily, and then yeah, we'll proceed from there, but we're gonna head over right over here. It's actually relatively close by, so that's why I didn't even know these ruins are here. Hello, ruins. What are you doing here? All right, I get easily distracted. Anyway, this thing, at least the community calls it all sorts of things. I call it the Bat Cave. I call it the Bat Cave. It looks like Batman if you look at the front of it. Regardless, it's this crazy like volcano thing over here, and in it, there's the Arthropleura, there's onyx, there's scorpions, and some other deadly things, but we're not gonna go fight in there, at least not right now. But there is something very important about this, and it's actually more, well, it's all through it, but it's mostly up top. Oh, do you hear that music? Do you hear that music? Where is that at? Where is that at? That is warded music. It's over here. Oh no. Don't tell me it's on this. Is it on this? I hear warded music. That's a problem. I'm overheating, I understand that. But that was warded music. You guys haven't seen that yet. We don't want to mess with those. But I was going to show you. We'll go find that warden here in a second. But there's crystal, obsidian, and metal up here. Just a ton of it. There's also titan bows up here. And it's also all through in the inside and stuff. It's crazy. But where is that warden? I heard warden music. Hello, warden. Let's go locate the source of that warden. Is it the... Oh, please don't tell me it's near the base. Or what it is. Maybe it's the turtle one? Where is the source of that music? I don't want to go into the water. I'm not too concerned if it's the water one. As long as it's not like the crocodile. Where did that music go? Music? Where did it go? I'm gonna locate the source of the music, because it was like, it's over here, maybe? Where are you? Yep, it's over here. Alright, so this is warden music. It's definitely over here somewhere. What is it? Where are you? There! Oh my god, he's so sneaky. That's really close to our base. I don't like that. But these are the wardens. These guys are crazy. You do not want to... They're level 900, right? Well, technically, I haven't updated Anunnaki, so they're technically going to go back down to level 600, but they're crazy leveled, and these are called the wardens. And I don't even know, because there's only like 4 or so people on this server. I don't even know if we're going to be able to tackle these guys at all ever, unless we get like a crazy amount of wyverns. That's another thing. But yeah, that's the warden, and they're terrifying. You do not want to engage these guys. They won't attack you if you don't attack them, but if something wild attacks them, they do these crazy debuffs and they drain your stamina. It's all sorts of scary. Don't mess with the wardens unless you're surely ready to mess with the wardens, because they're not to be trifled with. But I'm gonna show you some of the other stuff. That's where you get obsidian, metal, and crystal. And then, oh, please don't. I just don't want you to like get angry at something and swipe and instantly kill Jade, because that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna leave him be, and we're gonna go some other places. You know what else I haven't showed you in this mod pack, and I'm not gonna do anything with him. I'm just gonna kind of approach him. Right there, that is a badass Carno, specifically a fire one. These guys are probably in between like normal Carnos and what an alpha Carno would be in the vanilla game. But they do set things on fire when they attack them. So there's also a poison, an ice, and an earth variant of most of the dinos in the game. Most, I say most because not all of them have them. So just notice him, and I thought I'd mention him. But we're gonna head up this way. Now, I did mention the center at some point, and I'm actually headed somewhere different, but I thought I'd mention it. This is the center. This is why the map is named what it is. It's this giant floating island in the middle of the map, and it's surrounded by swamp. And for anyone that's not new, or that is new to Ark, the swamp, you take down the trees, it yields a lot of rare mushrooms, so that's a good thing. And then there's rare flowers in the black grass that I actually don't know where it might be at this one. There's black grass around in the swamp, so that's another thing that you can come harvest. You can bring an Anki over and knock that stuff down. You get a lot of black grass. It's kind of down there. There's a lot of black grass down there. At least I think that's black grass. Looks like it. Yep, black grass. Anyway, where I actually was heading to show you guys, it just happened to be over here. I'm over at the green tower. Green tower, yes. Anyway, at the base of the green tower-ish is this over here. Now, I am freezing, so I can't hang out here too long. Also, there's a lot of woolly rhinos and mammoths and sabers and Ankis and Argies over here. But this little iceberg here, I don't know why I didn't discover this early on. When I was first playing this game on the center. But this is a good place to get oil and to get organic polymer, because this is where the penguins spawn. This is where the penguins and where there's oil at. So I'm just going to land real quick, get a little bit of oil. I don't want a ton, don't want to hang out here too long because I'm going to end up dying. I'll get a little bit of oil. And by a little bit, I mean quite a bit, but we're just going to get the oil. Hopefully nothing comes and tries to murder me. But we just want oil. We're just here for oil. I mean, I could club some penguins down and kill them, but I just want to make sure that I'm safe to walk down here. Get some oil, but there's one more place that I kind of want to show you. Kind of a good, I guess, starter area things in case you're starting out on this map. You don't know where to get things. Of course, you could always go down into the ocean to get, like, oil and stuff like that. And same thing with silica pearls. But I'm going to show you one place to get silica pearls, because I feel like those are the most difficult things. Get out of my way, Jade. I feel like those are the most difficult things for people to find when they're first starting out. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys. This is, well, we're technically not. This is where we are on the map. We're pretty much off the edge, really. The map's kind of wonky, but it's not a big deal. This is where we are in comparison to the island. Just so you guys know, pretty much just like, just kind of north. Just know the green tower, you guys will find it. So I'm gonna head to one more spot, kind of show you where to get some things. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but it'll be a little dangerous, but we'll try it anyways. Hopefully I don't die and I have to like rush out there and save my bird or something. But anyways, we're gonna head to the volcanic island because I'm gonna show you guys something. Oh, actually, oh my god, I was just about to say we're about to go, but right there, that right there, you see that thing? That's a brood mother. For those of you who have played vanilla knows what brood mothers are. It's a pretty low level brood mother. That's a brood mother, and that is tameable. It is tameable, but not for a really long time. They're really strong, and you have to kill a primal version of it. So we're gonna need like alphas tamed up and stuff like that before we even attempt to tackle that thing. Those things are crazy. Those things are absolutely crazy to fight. I'll tell you that much. I keep coming across stuff that I want to talk about, and I feel like this is going to go long, but right there on the ground there is a golden dodo. And if we could kill one, which right now we definitely can't, if we can kill one, they're an instant tame on everything but alphas and primordials, or the ubers, I should say, the ubers, because primordials is a whole nother tier. Regardless, if you kill them, they drop golden treats. They're not easy to kill. You can tame them though and then kill them, but there's a lot of deadly stuff around here, so I don't really want to go after it right now. I don't have any medjo berries on me or anything, but yeah, those are definitely something that we need to be looking out for down the road, because those are definitely worth picking up. But yeah, man, I wish I was ready to tame this thing or fight this thing. I would tame it and just kill it, get the golden treats, but I'll just remember it's here. Hopefully Arbiter over on the over on the west isle or whatever, the northern island over there, the one that we're not allowed to go to because it's dangerous. I mean, we technically go there, but I'm pretty sure we die. Because it's got it. He's got it all crazy decked out and stuff. So we don't want to do that. But hopefully he'll bring us gifts. Because sometimes he'll bring gifts. Sometimes sometimes he steals stuff. He's a very strange individual. Anyway, this is where we're heading, but we're not there yet. So I'm gonna jump cut there because I don't want this episode to go too long. All right, and the last place is over here near the red tower. Now in this water here, if there wasn't this Spino here. And that's the problem with it. In this water, you can see them kind of sparkling there. That's where I usually come to get silica pearls early on, and I can't hang out here too long because it is really hot here. Actually, what level is this Spino? Because if it's not too high of a level, it's not bad. I think I can come in and beat on it a little bit. Hopefully. Oh, hello. Come get me. What are you? Get away from the water, dude. I want to fight you real quick. I'll fight you. Come over here. Come here. I want to fight you, but I don't want to get knocked into the water. I want to kill you. There we go. All right, we might be able to do this. He's running. That means he's weak. He's getting bloody. Okay, killed him. All right. I want to get a little bit, but I'm scared to get off my bird and just go in even I want to poke my head in just a little bit. There are mega piranha in here. How many are there? Are they coming towards me? They're coming towards me. Dang it. All right. Can I kill you? Oh, ow, ow, ow. Sorry. You're gonna end up out of the water and die? You can't swim anywhere. You can't swim. I'm gonna fight these guys and try to get some silica pearls. That's what I'm gonna try to do. And hopefully not die. All right, we are finally back home. We did manage to get some silica pearls and spoil. Actually, a lot. It just took a long time to kill them because I had to like kite them to the edge. It wasn't a fun ordeal, and it was just kind of boring. It was a lot of me just going into the water, swimming backwards, and then getting them on the edge and poking them with a spear. So there wasn't that many left. The Spino that was there was killing them. So it killed most of them before we got there. So that's not a big deal. It wasn't too bad. What do we got here? Thatch. Put some wood away. I got some berries, keratin, some hides. Getting organized. Get some organizedness going on. I guess we could put the narcotics and then the stimulant in there. Let's take narcotics out of there. Where do we have narcotics? Is it in this one? We do. All right. Got some narco berries in there too. I don't know why I took these back out to grab those, but there we go. All right, guys. I think that's all we got time for. This episode probably went really long, but then again, there was a lot of jump cuts. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. If you're not new here or you are new here and you enjoyed the video, leave a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna get out of here. Sit down in the stats, and I'll see you guys next time.